I'm a baseball guy, and I like to kind of dive into that. And one of the things I dove into was just the amazing, outside the fact that I was at a sports analytics conference for the weekend with Bailey the golf girl, and that was, I saw something come up from the Atlanta Braves. The Atlanta Braves, remember, they won the World Series back in 2021. They got a new stadium. They moved to northern part of Atlanta. Apparently, it's been very successful. So they have everything there that you would think that they're going to be making a nice profit and running a very nice, and successful team. And they just gave their fans that are there buying season tickets and all that, and they had that new stadium up there. They won the World Series in 2021. And what was interesting is I saw that the Braves holding company posted that they had revenue of $588 million. That's $500 million. And that's pretty significant. But they indicate that the profit fell 36%. I'm like, well, wait a minute. You could see profits falling, maybe a small market team or a team that hasn't been, Pittsburgh Pirates, team that hasn't been to the, playoffs in a long time. And I saw the, whether it was Babylon Bee or the Onion, that said that PNC Park Pittsburgh demands better team or it threatens to close, as if the stadium had a life of its own. I thought that was a funny headline. But you would expect maybe profits to be falling in a place like Pittsburgh. What was really interesting about this was $588 million, but a 36% drop in profitability. And that was, so they were still profitable, but they had a lot less profit because they said player salaries. So in other words, bigger salaries went up for free agents. So those, hey, they did well, so those players got a raise, and that's the way it works. But they also said that retail operating costs were significantly higher last year, and it caught them by surprise. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's inflation. So you know what the Braves are going to be doing? Go take a look at hats, jerseys, hot dogs, and tickets. I predict you're going to see those go up for the Braves, and that's kind of a sign of a regular business. They're having to respond to inflation, respond to what's going on. But I thought it was really amazing that an example of a franchise so successful and had such a great year. You would think that that's the year they get extra profit. People are buying, hey, World Championship hats, World Championship shirts and jerseys. There's a whole marketing arm that goes out and it runs at high speed when you win a championship. And then that next year where they're celebrating the championship of 21, so 22 is where they're celebrating the year all year long. The players get their rings, there's special nights, there's all things going on. And they announce, yeah, it was good, and we made $588 million top line, but our, unfortunately, our profits dropped by 36%. So now this year, there's going to be a little bit of inflation for people that want to go enjoy the Braves. And there you have it. It all matters. It's not just inflation being something that the White House will spin or is on the news. There it is, coming home to roost.